You're making love to the right person.
No, fucking or making love. This is the difference.
No,
but it's still the same. It's still the same.
It doesn't sound lovely. It doesn't sound like
I'm not being lovely on this one.
Like, ask your right person, even if a lady, if it's your...
No, even if it's
yeah.
We're still talking about the sex, eh?
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know there are now AI dolls, eh?
Yeah.
Would you buy one?
Nah.
Have you seen those things, my guy?
Why? Why wouldn't you buy one?
Nah, man. It's
No, I mean when you have money. I'm not talking about now because you are looking at your budget now and you say,
no, like you said, your t-shirt. The moment you can't blame yourself, you love yourself that much. You understand?
Yes.
Think of someone having the bravery, the courage. What courage do you need to hang yourself?
Another episode,
Another week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Gotta grind, man. Grind. Yeah.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
My marketing manager is angry
Why?
with us.
Why?
He says we don't have that energy, my guy.
We got you this week. We got you. Come on, manager. Come on. It was a very sad week.
Yeah, man. Yeah. We're starting to work together, and fortunately, my man, next week I won't be having you.
Ish, man. But I'll be back, man. It's just maybe a week.
Yeah, man.
Or two.
I'm enjoying. I think I'm enjoying working with you. It's fun.
Yeah. Shout out, my brother.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you saying you're starting off by saying the marketing manager, right?
Yeah.
And I'm saying night was a sad week, right? And then I saw the clip where you started and said, "Hey, it has been a very sad week." You understand? The piano guys, Murumba, broken up. You know what I'm trying to say? So, manager, bear with us. It's been a sad week. It's been a sad week.
It's been a sad week.
Yeah, you
like
know
what's been happening on. And you know what, guys? We have hired a new marketing manager. A lady from China.
Wow!
Shout out to her, man. She came to us with a lot of the things that she want us to change. The branding, the one thing that I don't like, man.
Yeah.
She said I should start doing makeup.
For real?
Yeah.
Why? Because you know what I was always thinking, right?
Yeah.
Sorry to the late. Like at the time, I was looking at you and I was like, you know what? We could be getting more money using you. You know why?
Huh? How?
You could just tell people that you're DJ Fresh, man.
You know what? I'm sick of that.
I'm sick of that.
I'm sick of that.
I feel like when people have two shots and you just tell them, like, you know, especially the diaspora guys from South Africa, say, "Hi, I'm DJ." I think Impala might reconsider. Oh, why do we?
You know that I met DJ Fresh in Durban and he didn't recognize me.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, if I was DJ Fresh, I was like, oh. My brother.
I met him in Durban and he was, you know, I'm from Botswana, he's from Botswana.
Yeah.
So I tried to speak to him in Tswana, he was speaking to me in Zulu. Yeah. So I think maybe because he thought I'm in Durban, so maybe I'm one of the groupies from Durban. But that time where I was at Ayadini, one of the biggest laws, shout out to that. I think it's still operating by now.
Oh, for real?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike and Mind. We are going to be, this is episode 10 today now.
Episode 10?
Episode 10, guys. We've been doing this for 10 weeks and man, I'm so grateful for the comments and people are coming to me giving me advice, all sort of the advices that they are watching the videos, they're sharing and guys, keep on sharing and I'm happy for that, guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Today, Josie, you know what I want us to start? I realize that most of the people that are watching us, they're people from Africa. And even people that are not from Africa, but they're from across the globe. Yeah. But these guys, they are interested mostly about the life in UK.
Okay.
Like, how are we living here? Yeah. And what's our view about this, you know? Yeah. So, you, in just 2 minutes, we don't want to take a long time on the topic. Yeah. I want us to take, in your own explanation, what do you think about moving to UK?
I think it was a good idea. You understand? Based from where I come from, obviously. But I wouldn't encourage everyone to do it. You understand? Yeah, not everybody to do it. You understand? I think it's good if it depends, where you at in life. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because most of the things I feel like that people see back home, are not really as how it looks. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's a whole different world, man. It's a whole different world. So I don't know. For these 2 minutes that I have, I'll tell you guys, it's a whole different. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but it's not how it looks. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's good, but it's not how it looks. Yeah.
Yeah, and guys, today I want to tell you that today I have a guy behind the mic. He's a very beautiful guitarist. He's a guy that is like very talented. Guys, the guy is Mike. Mike, my guy.
What's up, man?
What do you think about moving to UK, my guy?
UK. With like every other thing that we come across, right?
Yeah.
Everything has its own plus and it's got its own negatives. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll start with the positives.
Yeah.
Coming to the UK,
Yeah.
it's fine. I mean, first things first. I mean, we're here for the money, innit?
Yeah.
We start with the money.
Yeah.
But overall,
Yeah.
you always have that homesick feeling because nothing beats home.
Yeah.
But I'm loving it. I feel like challenges that are there are challenges that you can face anywhere else.
Anywhere in the
Just
world,
that
right? Yeah.
this side you are facing them and you've got probably a bit of a big buck to make. You can make a buck along the way.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike. One thing that I want us to talk about is finance. My man, you have to switch off your phone.
Hey guys, sorry.
You
I
have to switch off your
forgot
phone.
to switch off my phone. Sorry.
Yeah, guys. Continue with the what's going on.
Let's see. Yes, it's Melissa. Come on.
Melissa should need to know that we are shooting.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go.
She's
Continue.
downstairs, she's calling.
To continue, guys. Like there's a thing that is very confusing about people, like, especially with money.
Yeah.
And we are making it like, is it us people in UK who are making people in Africa, or let me say home, really misunderstand what's going on? Because most of the time I realize that people, they always ask money.
Yeah.
But do they really know what's really going on? Or maybe we are the ones who are painting the wrong picture to the people.
I think it's not really painting a wrong picture, right? It's because these are two different worlds, right?
Yeah.
There's a third world country, right, and a first world country, right?
Yeah.
So here I might be broke, right?
Yeah.
But being broke doesn't mean I'm at £0. Being broke is I don't have extra money to do whatever. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So for example, let's say I said I'm broke, but I saved money to buy a sneaker. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Here it's possible, right? To say broke and I put my money aside to buy a sneaker, right?
Yeah.
I buy a sneaker, I like it, I take a picture, but then I told someone from home that I'm broke.
Yeah.
They think that I'm lying, right?
Yeah.
Where at home when you're broke, we mean you're at zero pula or zero rands. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So being broke at home means that you have nothing totally. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You don't have. But here, being broke, it means I can do stuff. But then also, we're in the first world countries, you understand? Some things that are not really a necessity in Africa here are a necessity. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a thing of just like environment purposes because like in Africa they value things like cars. You have a car, like a BMW. You're a rich guy. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Here a car is a necessity, bro. You understand? Here you can find someone with money getting a bicycle if a bicycle is convenient from him to go to point A to point B.
Yeah, true.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just okay, on the other fact, I'll just say it's just a different world. You understand? We're in different worlds that,
So are we supposed to explain ourselves to the people? Or maybe, because like when you're moving to let me say migrating to another continent, people, they expect you to bring a better life to them, especially family members.
Yeah.
Or because they be constantly asking you money. Probably you are not at that good chance for you to be able to help them, especially when like you're in school or maybe you are working a part-time job. And that's the thing. I think we are not really painting the right picture to them. That's me.
Yeah.
Like especially on social media, because nowadays people they follow us on social media.
Yeah.
We post those expensive sneakers, those what.
Yeah,
Those things we can afford them here.
Yeah.
When we can afford them, you can wear them and you share them on social media.
Yeah.
And those people, most of the other people at home, I feel like they interpret that money is easier there.
Yeah.
And one thing that I've always tell people that when we explain to people that I'm getting paid this much an hour, people they calculate at home like this is how much you are getting.
Yeah.
And normally we don't tell them this is how much I'm spending also.
Yeah.
Like my expenses, my rent, my transportation, and other stuff.
Yeah.
I feel that those things they are not really out there
Communicated
well.
But you know, man, like which brings us to this interesting point, right?
Yeah.
You remember when I said that it's not as what it means, right? So it's like for you, me the first time when I heard that I'm going to the UK, everything is done, or when I wanted to be in the UK, right?
Yeah.
I would only calculate the money that I was gonna be earning.
Yeah.
Do you remember that thing? You didn't calculate about
yeah.
like the rent, how you understand your day-to-day expenses.
Yeah.
Because in this country, bro, the moment you come out of the house and you walk 100 meters, already £7 has been out your pocket.
My man.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, and then now coming back to people calculating, you know, like I'll get this thing, do someone like to you. Someone also, like, let's say from Africa would come to me and say, hey, man, it's a Saturday, I'm bored, you know? If you can just hook me up with the £20.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then they think that just because
they don't just say £20.
Yeah.
Throw me a young 20.
throw me a young 20, you understand? Like throw me, like it's just like that money that
is
you think,
also available.
I feel like they value it as in £20 is like 20 rands.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And they don't understand that that's not how the world functions.
Yeah.
Which takes me back actually to go back. There was in a podcast I was watching, right, at the time with Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
Just because Jay-Z is a billionaire now. Imagine, so he says that he goes to other family members, right?
Yeah.
And they say, man, since you're a billionaire, right? Hey, I got this business project.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, since you're a billionaire, you can just throw me a young 500K.
Yeah.
You understand?
Imagine 500K.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And that's not how the world works. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You can't call me at any time and then say, I must throw you a young 20. No. That thing, just because I'm in the UK, you do not understand, bro. You understand?
Yeah.
You need to chill. Ask me nicely, I give you a date, because that £20 that you're talking about is a whole lot of money to me, dog. You know what I'm trying to say?
It is.
When you have cross-rated and said, 20, I'm gonna get a young 800 rand. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
And that's not how life is. And sorry to not be long, man. And I feel like what you're talking about has greatly affected me, because due to this thing coming to the UK, I feel like to me it was a blessing and a curse. What do I say that is? Because I lost a lot of people that were close to me. You understand?
Yeah.
That because when I'm here, the conversations are no more as genuine as they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So it would be like, yo, hi, Josie, I'm checking up on you. But it ends up being a financial conversation. You understand?
Yeah.
So we can talk 2 hours, then the last 30 minutes you're telling me about your troubles. You understand what you're facing, but it's all a transactional talk. You understand?
Yeah.
And I've been studying this thing for a year. Like everyone that I'll be talking from home, some will try and hold it in and say, I'm not gonna ask him the first time.
First 10 minutes,
I'm not gonna ask him the second time. You understand?
Yeah.
Then the third time I answer the call, they fall in. You understand what I'm trying to say? So now it becomes hard for me to answer a call because I'm also going through my shit.
Yeah.
You understand? Yes, it's tough, my bro. You understand? Here it's tough.
It is. Man.
You understand? People don't know. Here it's a survival of a fitness, and here you survive while your family is not around.
Yeah, it's true. Do
you understand? Yeah.
And talking about that, man, I have a story that I can share with you, right?
Yeah.
There was a group that was formed, like where a friend created group. I was put in that group, so involve people from home. So that group, there was a girl that saw me in the group.
Yeah.
She started talking to me directly on my DM.
Yeah.
So talking to me, because I don't know her, but I see that there's a girl who's talking to me, trying to be a nice guy. I'm speaking to her. Like sometimes back, she asked me like, "Can you send me like 1.5?"
Yeah.
I don't know her.
Pula.
Yes, I don't know. It's almost like £100, right?
Yeah.
I don't know him, but I didn't respond to her. I kept quiet.
Yeah.
So this girl, she said, if your 1.5 is not there, can you send me 1,000?
Yeah.
Then I ask myself, now she's sending with the bank account.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, I don't respond here. She posts, I saw her post on social media.
Yeah.
She stated like people in UK that are living fake life.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she started saying those things like the people in the UK that are living fake life. See their posts that like are wearing expensive clothes. These guys are fake, fake, you know. And I was like, this girl doesn't really know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Can I come in here?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I find interesting?
Yeah.
A lot of people want us to meet expectations they have of Europe in their heads. When you come to Europe, you're now living with a lot of pressure that people are putting, they have expectations of you in their heads that you are not either doing or not even aligned with what you're trying to do. So, as you're saying that story, man, anytime you post, now one thing I've realized, back home when we post stuff, we hide people from back home because everyone is under the impression that we are making it.
Yeah.
But okay, basically, let's get to agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Why are we posting that much on your social media?
My man, you know me why I post.
Yeah.
Me, I'm someone that posts. People that
Yeah,
follow
yeah,
me
yeah.
know that I post, right?
Yeah.
My man, let me tell you one thing. I'm one person that lives in the current, right?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And for me to post, I'm posting because I want to. You understand? This is something that is memorable to me. It's like long back when you used to have the cameras, you understand, and take a picture. To me, it's something like I would post if I go to a new restaurant that I've never been. It's memorable. If I'm with friends and family that I haven't seen sometimes in a long time, it's memorable, right?
Yeah.
But then my problem comes in here right now, right? So there are people that were bashing me, right?
Yeah.
And saying, "Yo, dog, you said you didn't have money, but
But,
you're here." You
yeah,
understand?
yeah,
So the thing is, listen, I said I did not have money to give to you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But so
Not
this.
that I don't have money for.
Not that I don't have to get what I'm trying to say.
You know, like here, people are working low hours.
You understand what I'm trying to say? But
People are
here,
working long hours.
so how do we make fun? I mean, how do we entertain? So listen, guys. So the problems we face in Africa, different problems that we face in the UK.
Yeah.
In Africa, maybe the problem is the money, right? There's no jobs. You understand?
Yeah.
When we come here, the money is not just the problem. It's not the problem.
Yeah.
It's not the primary problem. The problem is here, bro. You have people that are married that don't even see each other for a week. They are
Yeah.
working. You understand? This is one of the most depressed country in the world. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that 2 days that I'm off, my man, I want to refresh my mind because depression is real.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
The fact that a lot of people don't believe in it, that you understand what I'm trying to say? That means that it is real. So I need stroke. A lot of people are having strokes. They are under pressure. You understand? So I need to that when I'm working in the UK, I need to save money that it will help me on my mental health.
You know,
Because
but you
health
know
is
the
wealth.
story that happened. Like I think it's 2 weeks back, where they say a Zimbabwean lady passed away. It's still on a train.
Yeah.
Where they say when they go to her house, they found a lot of money.
Exactly.
In her, like when they say, because when you the people they find you dead or they can like search you, they found her with like almost like £2,000 on herself. Like she had a lot of money at her house. Cause this is how these people they work, man.
Exactly.
You see, they try to save and build at home.
Exactly. Do you understand?
Yeah, it's so difficult, man.
You see, it's very man. You know the jobs that you do here, you do in the UK. Let me tell you one thing. In Africa, we used to be social. You understand? If I go buy bread in Africa, right? Just my hope to go buy bread.
Yeah.
I would have met 5 people and I would have had 6 conversations. You know,
Yeah.
it's happy. Even if I had a bad day, I'm gonna meet someone that's gonna make me laugh.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, true.
Here, my man, nobody cares. You know what I'm trying to say? Here, you can sit alone, ask yourself a question, answer it, and ask yourself why you ask yourself that question. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It is so lonely. You understand? Like it is so lonely, and that's when you start to adopt. Because us, we've adopted the Western problems now.
Yeah.
So now the problem
Yeah,
is not
we
really
have,
about the
huh?
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now you've adopted that thing with, hey dog, it's lonely. What can I do? Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm alone. What people are facing. right now. Here, their mental health is what you end up embracing. At the end
Does
of the
mental
day.
health issue like depression, does it work on us black people?
But man, it does. You understand? It does, and I feel like
Or maybe we don't have the information much about it.
yeah, and it has been there for a long because look at it, Deuce, right? Do you know how you love your life?
Yeah, of course
You
I
know,
do. Yeah,
the moment that when you're ironing your t-shirt, the moment you can't burn yourself, you love yourself that much. You understand?
Yes, yes.
Think of someone having the bravery, the courage. What courage do you need to hang yourself
Yeah,
or drink
man.
pills?
Yeah,
You understand
yeah,
what I'm trying to
yeah,
say?
yeah, yeah.
It is a disease, bro. You
It is,
understand what
yeah,
I'm trying
it
to
is,
say?
it is,
Yeah.
it is,
Because we've all faced it in life. I won't lie to you. Because there's something, because I feel like everybody has went through depression at some point, because I remember in my case, there was a point in life whereby I wasn't depressed as in I was suicidal, right? But I didn't care if life stopped. If I had to die today, I didn't care about it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is Mike and mine, guys. If you are like you've migrated in either in Europe or America or Italy or everywhere, man, can you please share your story on our comment section? Tell people what you feel, what you think about this. What challenges are you facing when you are dealing with people at home?
Yeah.
Yeah. So another thing that I want to deal with, because I get that I get a lot of the questions that I get from artists back home. Most of them they ask me like, "Hey, my guy, I want to come there. I want to visit there. I want to come and perform there." What can you tell them about the entertainment industry here?
Oh my God. Yeah. So you know the funny thing with me too is what, right?
Yeah.
I also used to be like those guys.
Of course, of
Do you
course,
understand what
of
I'm trying to say?
course, of
So
course.
also me coming here, I thought like, man, I'm gonna come here, drop 2 songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Already
yes,
they
yes.
start feeling me. You understand?
Yeah.
I feel like here the potential is there, right?
Yes.
To make it. You understand?
Yeah.
The only thing, guys, let me tell you the most expensive thing. One thing I've learned about coming to Europe.
Yeah.
Time,
Time.
is very.
Yeah, man.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
Time,
time.
yeah.
Everything's
is
covered with time,
Yeah,
yeah?
you understand what I'm trying to say?
Everything's covered with time. You are traveling with time. Like,
Yo, like I wasted a lot of time in South Africa because there will be days where I'll just be sitting and then it's long, bro. You understand what I'm trying to say? Here, time is a problem.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's why some of us we can't answer the calls back home because that 2 hours I'm on you on the call, my man. You understand?
That shows I spend on the studio. Like right now, guys, we are shooting here. We are shooting here, right?
Yeah.
Almost like all the team now they have disappeared because of what their time, man. Like most of this time now, I'm bringing any new team almost every week. Because right now, for me to have the shooting crew, I need to start paying them a lot of money, which is the money that I don't have at the moment. Please, guys, subscribe and view more and invite more people so that I can have more money and invite more people. I love you guys, so I want you to keep on doing this content.
Yeah.
So, man, as an artist, like one thing that I've noticed about being an artist here, there are a lot of things that are not true.
What do you mean?
Like the way people they see the music.
Uh-huh.
Like people in Africa they think like my piano is making a lot of money here.
My piano.
Now I'm a piano.
Yeah.
They think like when like we are bang, but let's be honest with piano events. Can you tell me an event of our piano that you know that these guys are paid a lot of money? Locals, not talking about people coming from South Africa to come here.
Oh, locals.
Locals, yes.
No, it's difficult. You understand?
You are paying like £100, £150
or whatever.
Yes, which is more. It's less than the money that is paid a laptop DJ in Africa.
Yeah. No, true. But are you saying it from, let's say, you are South African trying to make piano here? Or you're saying
even if you are a white person.
Let's say I'm a white. Yeah. Because also you need to understand, man. It's a point of originality.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Like here, when they say a Caucasian male or whatever, you understand, wants to make a piano song, you understand? Bro, I from South Africa would hear a lot of mistakes.
Oh, so is it judged by? Is it for us as artists to judge the mistakes, or is it for the audience to say no?
No. I think it's about being in sync. You know, it's like what, right?
Yeah.
In South Africa, we have Nasty C. You've heard Nasty C.
Yeah.
How does it sound, Nasty C, to you?
I feel like it's a dope. To me, I feel like it's a dope artist.
It's very dope. You understand? Like his song straight. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Do you know that in South Africa, Nasty C was supposed to be doing what Tyler is doing right now? They
Okay.
took.
Okay.
If you look at Nasty C's career, Nasty C, they took him. Nasty C on his first album had a French Montana feature.
Yes.
I'm talking about French Montana.
That time when he was still hot, yeah?
Yeah. You understand? He had a French Montana feature. Nasty C on his second album had an ASAP Ferg feature.
Oh, man.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Nasty C was signed at Universal UK after Mabala Noise. Then after went to Def Jam. Not Def Jam Africa. The original Def Jam.
American
you understand?
Def Jam, yeah.
Nasty C has pictures, us as an artist, they sell you things, you understand?
Yeah.
He was invited in this Hollywood walk-off thing where there was Justin Bieber, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So even us as South Africans were like, hey man, this guy
He's going
he's gonna make it. Like he's gonna be the first hip hop act to make it that is outside the States. You understand?
Yeah.
But it was difficult. You know why it was difficult? Because, bro, do you know how many Nasty C's are in the States? That's why they created the whole thing.
Oh,
Do you know how many Nasty C's people that can rap better that even haven't made it in the States like him?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Which is very difficult. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And then you look at Tyler. Tyler on the last why Tyler made it, right? Number one, she has the face. You understand?
Yeah.
The look is what we are looking
she
for.
does.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. She wouldn't be too. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Here's a question why you say that.
Yeah.
Are you saying TV only or entertainment only entertains beauty? If you don't have a beauty, you might be sidelined. Is that what we say?
No, like she's talking about like hair, because as a man and a woman, TV respond to us differently.
Yeah.
And I feel like Tyler has a good team behind her, man.
She has a good team. Tyler's team is the same as Shoma Chose, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember Shoma Chose?
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yeah.
So she was dating the manager. Then they broke up.
Is it the truth or the rumors?
No, it's the truth. They were dating and then they broke up, you understand? And then whatever. But let me tell you about Tyler, where she was, clever with it, right?
Yeah.
In the last, was it MTV or VMA Awards, right?
Yeah.
She mentioned where she was, that thing that trended, that she can't carry the award or whatever.
Yes.
So she mentioned that. I don't know why they keep on putting her in Afro beats. She does amapiano. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But when you listen to Tyler's music, it's not really amapiano.
It have nothing to do with amapiano.
It sounds like R&B pop.
Yes.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
But then they'll never give her that.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way from Africa you're gonna win a pop award. You understand?
Yeah.
Who are you taking out? Taylor Swift? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like that.
competition is hard.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But then she was so spectacular whereby the internet went wild on her. You understand?
TikTok.
And to answer your question, right now in the entertainment business, right? It's not just about talent.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah, it's not about talent.
Yeah.
You can be the best
Not
singer.
enough anymore.
Yeah. How do you look? Are you sexy? Do you understand?
How does the
your
media-
voice? Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to
Yes,
say?
yes.
How many followers do you have? Before Tyler was a global star, Tyler had a good following in South Africa. She was an influencer.
She was. I didn't know her before.
Yeah, she used to do
Before Water. Didn't know Tyler before Water.
Bro, I think Tyler was just another not YouTuber,
TikToker.
TikToker.
Yeah, man, I didn't know her.
Do you understand?
Huh.
Yeah, she had a good. I remember I used to follow back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, she had a good
Happy art
500k followers. You understand? And she was
Yeah.
young.
Yeah,
Do you understand what I'm
she's
trying
still
to say?
young though.
Yeah, she's still young.
still young.
But then she was like young. You understand?
Yeah,
You wouldn't imagine her doing the whatever. You understand what I'm trying
the
to
one
say?
that she-
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that I've been hearing this thing a lot, bro. Even when people go for auditions in acting, the guys that are truly talented, they don't get the job.
Yeah.
You understand? Because now they ask about how is your Instagram? How is
Did you
your...
have followers?
Do you understand what I'm trying to
Do you
say?
consider Kevin Hart as a good actor?
Yeah.
He's not.
Man, it took
Personally,
me.
I would say he's not.
Yeah, I do.
I don't think he's a good actor to
I'm
me.
with you on that.
But I love
But
Kevin
why
Hart, though.
won't you
I
consider
love
him as a
Kevin
good actor?
Because it's obvious. The way he does things, like, to me, I feel like it's obvious, man.
What do you mean it's
Kevin Hart,
obvious?
Jason Momoa, the one who did Aquaman. For me, but they both struggle to act. Those two.
But then, okay, I wanna attack first, like with the Kevin Hart. Why would you guys say it's not? ranging also from the movie.
Yeah.
That
I think he got like you are talking about like the things that you're talking about like right now. Whenever you have the who you know, like who you know,
Yeah, it's about
like
who you know,
who you know, like the movie that he did now, the movie that he did.
but Kevin Hart didn't have who he knows. You understand?
Yeah.
No, he
came
made himself. Like you know what? We're not saying that you came with people that you know. Like sometimes you can create who you know.
I feel like you know what, man, with comedy, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you see how you treat music, right?
Yeah.
With genres, you
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
So I mean, when I listen to a comedian or whatever, someone who does comedy, right?
Yeah.
Because there are different levels of it, especially nowadays, right now.
Yeah.
Right now you have people like Drewski. I don't know if you know Drewski.
Drewski is
Do you understand? You have people like Kai
He's been
Cenat.
accused of rape also. You know that.
Yeah. I saw him on
yeah.
the thing. So people like Kai Cenat, right?
Yeah.
So what I understood, then you had the Chris Rock back then. You understand?
Yeah.
So Chris Rock to me was a racist of his own race. That's his comedy. If you can't understand that, you'll never understand Chris Rock. That's why some people will be like, nah, he's whack. You understand? Kevin Hart, he talks about the most obvious thing. You understand? Do you know that's where the humor comes from? Because you can relate with it as a family man. You understand? And Kevin Hart is a clean brand.
That's why we don't dispute.
Did you get what I'm trying to say?
We don't dispute.
Our argument is here. That
That's what
Hart is not a
I'm
good
getting.
actor.
I'm saying what you're saying is not a good actor.
Yeah,
We're
he's
going
not
from
a
an
good
actor.
Yes.
Right? And then what I'm coming back on the acting part, right, is way like for me to say he was a bad actor, ne? Tell me a movie.
We're not saying he's a bad actor.
No, like
we are saying that the problem is different between good and bad.
You know, like tell me if I say someone is bad, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you an illustration. Now, me, I'm saying he's a good actor, right?
Yeah.
On Soul Plane, you understand?
Yeah.
His performance was good.
Who,
I
Kevin
didn't
Hart?
cringe. Soul Plane.
Also playing Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
I feel
that's why
like
that movie is his biggest. Is like it's the one that introduced him to the.
Yeah,
You
the,
understand? That's
the
so
production was good, man. You know, sometimes people are covered by production.
So listen, in that era, one thing right now, me when I watched Soul Plane, right,
Yeah.
I didn't watch it in 2000, right?
You watched it
I watched
later
it when they were more advanced movies, right?
Yeah.
But then I take myself to say at that time, you understand, for him to do that, to act that role,
Yeah.
that was nice.
But tell you
understand?
what, you know what made Kevin Hart look so good in the movie?
Yeah.
He had Snoopy around him. Snoopy became the face of that movie.
But that's what I'm saying, Gucci.
And even Snoopy, I'm not a fan though, but I love it.
But then
I love
you
it.
look at
I feel like he's much better compared to Kevin Hart.
Yeah,
When it comes to
yes,
acting,
yes.
Snoopy I can go with.
Yeah, but guys, where did he mess up? This guy has about think like a man. You understand?
No, listen.
Yes,
Listen. Don't listen.
Project.
We are not against the project. You are not saying he's not acting.
No, I'm just saying, Gucci, give me an example where I can
What
look
we
at.
are saying is that some of our actors that you know what they are performing good, they're doing good production. You get me?
Yeah.
They're getting good movies because they have the good team behind them.
Yeah.
So you
Like
think-
right now, you know, like this podcast, we can have the best cameras and best team, best makeup, but not producing good content. But good having good marketing manager, good everything. No, but not producing any content. There are a lot of shows that are doing that and poor content.
But guys, I would like advise you to search deeper. You
no,
understand?
we're not
Like,
saying he's not. He is, but
Yeah.
We are not questioning.
No, I understand. I mean,
Right,
you
yes.
say
Him as an actor.
You say
is
it-
not a standout for
yeah.
us.
Oh no. Me, I wasn't looking at him as like being the best actor, right?
Yeah.
But the movie that he takes out. For example, even with Martin Lawrence, right?
He mentioned production team.
Production
The
team.
knows when
No, but
what
when I
needs to
say
be.
the production, right? Well, let's look at production. What are we looking at?
Production
The
team are
quality,
doing-
right?
yeah.
Of how things look and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Make you
But
look
me,
good
I'm
in
talking
your-
about his take. You understand? The movies that he was featured on. I enjoyed every moment of them, bro.
You
Oh,
know what,
high
my guy?
school. I won't lie to
You know, my guy, let me give you an example that
Because
is
that's
clear.
clearly done.
Let me give you an example that is clear. Like, you know what? Like let's take an example with Cristiano Ronaldo
Lionel
and Messi. You know the reason why these guys they are looking like they are the best people all over the world Because they have the greatest media coverage behind them.
And managers as well.
And the managers that are doing a lot of there are people who are playing football better than those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are people that are doing a very good, but not necessarily, we're not saying those guys are not good players.
Yeah.
They are good players, but because they have a great team behind them, it is selling them good.
Yeah. Yeah.
The same as Kevin Hart.
No, which is cool. So I was
Like when you look at let's take this guy. What do you call this guy? I forgot his name, man. But Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, you can see that he grew better when time goes on.
Yeah,
With time. Because what he had a good team behind him.
Yes.
You know what? You can see, but when you're looking at Kevin Hart, I see him as a level person. His movie from Soul Plane to now, I don't see the difference.
Yeah.
I see the same person who's doing that thing.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed Kevin Hart on animation. Most of where I've enjoyed him is when he's doing voiceovers of animation.
Yeah.
Then I can enjoy it. When I see his face, I expect a lot more, and he never really gives me that orgasm as
you can see that it's acting. You remember in high school there's when you say drama.
It's what it's
in high school when you say somebody, we always say the drama group. That is that level. It's like theater, like theater. It's a movie.
Man, guys, I don't know with you guys. That's what I'm saying with it. I mean, we have obviously different tastes and preferences.
Okay, let's continue. But
me was good.
Kevin Hart, we love you, man. We're not saying you are bad. You are good, man. We love you. Shout out to us and keep on and support us if you
people
can.
expect more, Kevin. You're good.
Guys, there's a fake news that I've seen, guys, about Sjava. It's a post that I've seen on Facebook. That says Sjava also raped Amanda Black. Yeah. But guys, don't you think it's enough for Sjava? Because the guy now he's been down, he's putting himself together. Yeah. Then this thing comes, man. Do you think it's true?
You know what? To be honest, I'll be quick on that one. I saw the post. Then someone quickly on the comments on X. Yeah. Someone quickly screenshotted a post made by Amanda Black.
Yeah.
And whoever is sending the rumors that Sjava raped me, stop it, because it's not true.
You know one thing that make me believe that is not true.
Yeah.
Under that post, there's a link that says job something, job club.
Yeah.
And that thing, man, I don't think.
But the rumor was gaining momentum, to be honest.
It is, of course, people, they want you down, man. Because Sjava is coming up.
He's at the top.
He's building himself, man, and he's doing very beautiful music.
We don't want to see others rise. You know how we are. We don't want to see others rise.
And also, I think that's...
Did you check this one, if it started, okay? Yeah.
So I also think that it's also the disadvantages of fame. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because right now we have the internet, right?
Yeah.
Any retarded person can sit around and think of writing something about you if you're that of a big star. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's the price of fame. Even back then when there was no internet, you remember the People's Magazine?
Yeah.
That would always grab celebrities in their worst. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then they make it a front page. Do you remember that People's Magazine?
Yeah, I know.
You never seen Janet whenever you see a favorite celebrity, they'll be like in
looking crusty.
Yeah, crusty as they look at those pictures.
People that make money from your worst, huh?
Yeah.
That person's downfall can make a killing.
It's publicity, man. You understand? Yeah. It's publicity. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's about who's gonna watch the next. You understand what I'm trying to say? Who's gonna buy the paper? So it's like DJ Deuce, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you're married with your wife and kids, you're nicely, right?
Yeah.
And then you go out and perform, you're this big artist. Then you meet one of your, let's say you know a girl from back then. You hug a girl there, they'll take a picture.
Yeah.
Deuce with the, you understand? With the baddie, you understand what I'm trying to say? Then they put it as the front cover.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And then that thing comes back and it affects your family and stuff like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because look at Sjava, bro. He was from fighting that thing with who was his
Lady Zamar.
Lady Zamar, you understand?
And now he's building his brand
So
beautifully.
he could have been cancelled, you know that?
He was cancelled. He was.
His career was
He was.
gone.
He was on the brink of failure.
If he was, guys, you know, like being cancelled means like when people are no longer buy your music.
Yeah.
You are being cancelled.
So guys, that's where my question now comes in, right?
Yeah.
You know, bro, I'm against this thing of, you know, I'm against rape and whatever, right?
Yeah.
It's bad. And everyone that does it deserves to be punished, you understand?
Yeah.
And whatever, right?
Yeah.
But there's this thing that I feel like, I don't know, bro, if the government or the law kind of like, they don't see, right?
Yeah.
When someone falsely accuses you, because I feel like some females have weaponized.
Yeah.
You understand? They have weaponized.
The law.
Character defamation.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yes.
Like there's this other time when I was on TikTok, bro. There's this guy talk that had a potential to have a basketball NBA career.
Yeah.
He was just starting off. You understand? So the money is coming in. You go out with girls. Then he was falsely accused of rape. This guy spent 6 years in jail, right?
Yeah.
His career gone, bro.
And
You understand?
Even that guy of Chelsea or Manchester City, Mendy.
Yeah, career gone. And then this the female,
locked up and his career was gone.
and then the female comes and confesses
Never
that.
played Premier League.
Never go back.
Then the female comes and says sorry. He was falsely accused. You understand? What? My man, what punishment is given to those type of female? That's what
There
I'm
should be
looking
something
for.
harsher actually.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because it's not good, man. You understand? It's not a good
It
thing.
is bad, man. It is bad. It is bad, man.
Do you
And
understand?
man, Sjava, I wish you well, man. And I love your music. A new album, man, is amazing. Man.
Exactly.
The performance is amazing. I love Java,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know, like I once met Java in South Africa. So, like, you know the way. By that time, you were still upcoming. You're still upcoming. You can see that he's a cultural man. Like he's a man with the
Zulu.
respect and dignity. You know, like
Even in his songs,
yeah,
man.
even when he speaks to you, you can feel like this. I'm in the presence of greatness. You get me?
Yeah.
But that time he was not that big. He was still coming
up,
right. But that's why I fell in love with his music. When I hear his song say this guy is Java, and I remember that time when I met him, and you can feel like the guy is.
He's a good writer. I
He's a
like
good
his
writer,
writing.
yeah.
He's a good writer.
And I love the way that he never dropped his culture.
Yes.
He never fell for those Gucci things, and he became not necessarily that I have a problem with people going for Gucci and stuff, but yeah, when you find somebody who's true to
themselves and the culture.
to themselves,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing, man.
So you have, you know, there was a game. I know you haven't played the game. in
Yeah.
this podcast, right?
Okay, let's play the game.
So it's like you choose one and take a shot. You understand?
Okay.
You understand? So it's about music, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
And other stuff, right?
Yeah.
And when you answer, don't just answer because of what. Answer factual.
Music
Okay.
and stuff like that.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Answer factually, because you understand? We'll ask why. You understand that you choose this person. Yeah, you understand. So you guys, we're gonna keep it. We'll try to add few people from around, but right now we're just gonna keep it maybe African, right? It's a game that I propose that it can be played whenever there's a guest or whatever, right?
Yeah.
We need this type of game. So yeah. So I'll start. I'll ask Deuce, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Start with me. Yeah.
Yeah. So this question, I wanted to write them down, but I was like, I'm gonna write down, but I don't know what you understand you want. But then okay, let's go. So you said you listen to hip hop and everything, right? I'm gonna ask you about music generally.
Okay.
Okay. Even reggae, you listen to everything. You understand?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
All right. So my first question will be Bob Marley or Lucky Dube.
I really don't understand Bob Marley's music that much, but I grew up listening to Lucky Dube's music. I feel like Lucky Dube music moves me better because it's more. I relate it more because he was singing about things that was happening to the country next to me, South Africa. And the struggle that was going there because my father's from Durban, so I think I related it more than I can understand the Bob Marley music. I tried to watch his movie. try to understand it, how greatness he was. I still don't get it.
Yeah.
But I love his music. But I'll go for
money.
Lucky Dube.
Lucky Dube.
I'll go for Lucky Dube, yeah.
All right. That's cool. You understand? Podcast or radio?
Podcast.
Reason why podcast, I feel like it's free. Like people like it's not like most of the time you find that people that are covering the truth with music, creativity with music. Podcast is it's where people they speak the truth. Like here in Mike and Mine, come guys and speak your truth. You know, we let you speak your truth, even though we have limitation of YouTube and stuff. But the good part about like podcast is not only on YouTube. There can be on Spotify and other stuff. Which I nowadays I listen on Spotify podcasts like Joe Rogan. He's my fan, and my podcast and chill. I listen them on Spotify and stuff. You're going to feel the difference. Because the feeling of it, like the information that you get now, you don't get with the expression of feeling of living in people. Now you get it, listening to it. It makes you enjoy them. But radio, I still radio feel like radio is still good, man.
Okay.
It's not bad though. It's still good.
Yeah. And then the next one.
Limits.
Yeah, it's
For me,
limited.
radio
Yeah.
is limited. Plus,
What?
radio is limited. That's number one. Number two, radio does not give you, as much as they're doing it now, trying now, it doesn't have a lot of visual content. Sometimes people listen to you better when they're looking at you. Right? I can hear this is what you're saying. I'm enjoying the emotion that you're putting in whatever you say. Whereas in radio, you could be having a crappy day. You sound so beautiful over the thing. It still doesn't really meet what I'm looking for as a listener. So I would say podcast.
But when it comes to this one, I think I have the difference there. Like especially looking at nowadays.
Okay.
Nowadays, everybody can speak whatever they want to speak.
Yeah.
Not fact checked. Not like people nowadays, they can say whatever they say that doesn't even help anybody with anything. Somebody can come and accuse you of anything that you want because now they are having a free platform.
Yeah.
One thing about radio, I like it that it still have that dignity, that social.
Because some things are really not meant to be said, though. Even if we have
something
freedom to say it. You understand?
We have freedom, but we don't need to
oversell.
over.
Then doggy style, a woman on top.
Where do we start getting the shots? Because now we seem to be getting the
That one I love it. That's something I love it. I like. I don't like dog style because that one is overrated. Woman on top, my man.
No, I'm asking him the clothes. All right, maybe when I go to the DJs, right?
Yeah.
No. This one is a nice one.
Yeah.
I say, woman on top.
Woman on top. Okay, and then
What was the reason for woman on top?
Yeah.
You know when you are like I'm saying when you're fucking the right person,
Yes.
the person that you like, right? When you're fucking the right person, and
When you're making love to the right person.
no,
fucking
or making love. This is the difference.
No.
But it's still the same. It's still the
It
same.
doesn't sound lovely. It doesn't sound like
I'm
the
not
right
being
person.
lovely on this one.
Like ask your right person, even if a lady, if it's your
No, even if it's a wife, you can fuck your wife.
Nah, it doesn't sound.
Yeah.
That's the problem with you. That's the problem with you. That's the problem with you.
You make love, man.
No, you make love. There are times where you make love.
Yeah.
There are times where you fuck your wife. Otherwise, you're going to make love and she's going to be fucked by other people.
She misses out on the wild side.
That sounds
She
a bit
wants
wild
now
stuff.
the one that you do when you pay her.
That sounds a bit. You know, but
my
it
man,
is
don't
what
try
it
to
is.
PR on us. We know you fuck those.
All right, so
yeah. Let's continue with this.
yeah.
We're still talking about the sex, eh?
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know there are now AI dolls, eh?
Yeah.
Would you buy one?
Nah.
Have you seen
Why?
those things, my guy?
Why? Why wouldn't you buy one?
Nah, man. It's
No, I mean when you have money. I'm not talking about now because you are looking at your budget now and you say,
no, like literally, man. Like there's nothing like, First of all, man, I have a phobia with things like robots and animals. You understand? I don't know, bro, because I feel like these things they don't have a mind of their own. You know, robots, they can.
You don't need to have. The reason why they are doing a robot to replace the mind of that one that is very tough.
Yeah, but then what if there's a certain. Man, have you watched more like iRobot and stuff like that? That shows you the other thing. What if there's a virus that says attack human?
No,
Because you're fighting with a machine.
Don't you think that human beings, they also have a virus that they can attack you? Human beings, like, sometimes
but then at least with him I can simplify. What do you want? There's something that he needs for him doing that thing.
No, even the robot just remove the battery.
If it starts malfunctioning.
Okay, if you watch those iRobot stuff.
No, you watch too much movie.
Yeah? I feel like, why is it like, do you know what a movie is, right? There's this thing. I remember a lot of people were telling me, from how I used to like movies, right? Because movies are the one that help my creative mind, right? Yeah. But then I noticed that movies are not just, maybe sometimes it's not just fiction. It's based on.
But you know that iRobot is fiction, right? It's sci-fi.
Yeah, but then
But why are you making it like no?
Do you remember Matrix? Wait, do you remember Matrix movie?
Yes.
Don't you think somehow we're heading to that world?
No, Matrix is there. Like Matrix is there, and
is that not the biggest fiction movie ever?
No, they made it like it's a fiction, but because I think there are some of the things that we need to be explained to them in a proper way.
Yeah.
That was Matrix. I think like most of people who have watched it, they don't really understand it.
Exactly, but one thing about Matrix that I understood most of, bro. Do you know the power of technology?
You know about the people who are watching Matrix? They are worried that Neo should not be killed. They're not worried about, okay, what exactly happened.
No, but I'm asking you that understands it beyond it, right?
Yeah.
And I say that movie was released in 2000.
Yes.
But then when you look at that movie today, you can tell that those people were way ahead of their time.
No, true. When you attend to, those guys who produce movies.
Yeah.
Even the robberies that are done in the movie.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly.
Even the robberies that are done in the movie.
Exactly.
Even the thinking of the.
Yeah, it's a lot of thinking, that they put.
No, there are certain robbers in. I forgot where I read this. Right, I was in Joseph at some point in 2017. Right, there are certain robbers that it was a documentary that robbed about. I think more than 20 banks without being caught, right? But then they were caught after. So then they're asking them, my man, how did you guys pull off, or how would you think of this thing? They're like, bro, we're sitting watching movies.
No, have you ever seen some movies in the movies, guys?
Yeah.
Me, the
They're
first.
too detailed.
Guys.
That's what I'm saying, that movies have something with.
From because A to point Z of your whole
you can see whenever you at the end of the day, at the end of the movie, you now see the truth of what happened to the movie.
Exactly.
And man, it's amazing.
Exactly. Me, I learned how to ask a girl out via a movie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, really.
So
Canadian movies, man.
Do you understand? I knew how other things, the things that were not taught by our parents. When you're making out how to kiss. What taught you how to kiss? Fucking movie, man. You understand? That knows which you're gonna take it close. So that's why I'm telling you, that's the importance of movies.
No, it is important, but what I'm saying is, hey, man.
Because look at it right now. Bro, do you know, haven't you got scared about the power of AI?
AI is
okay, we're still talking about the AI. Have you not been bothered by the new R. Kelly music that is coming out that is done by AIs?
Yeah.
Coming up on YouTube.
Yeah.
And this guy they act like R. Kelly is singing from jail. And as a person who use AI a lot, I can hear this song is AI. It's not
exactly. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, to the power of. Like, I feel like with AI, there are some places in Africa that you can make money out of that shit.
Obvious.
Where they would literally think that it's the truth.
Yes. I think at the end of the time, things like voice, they won't be like sound won't be used in court.
Exactly.
Because AIs, man, they make a lot of things.
That's the scariest point that I'm bringing now. That even with the whole thing of robots, right? Yeah. For example, this is just an idea, guys, allegedly, right? So I'm thinking about, sometimes I could sit at home, think about, dog. So there's this thing of Donald Trump and Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk is so big in making robots. You understand? And the way this guy moves, Elon Musk, there's a thing that um they said Elon Musk he lost something, right?
Yeah.
Was it money or what? That he said. I was watching it on TikTok,
Yeah.
and then he said they found it to be in Ukraine. Do you understand? And every time,
No, the Twitter was. They say Twitter was hacked.
yeah.
It was hacked by Ukrainian guys.
Yeah, exactly. You understand? And
You know,
his policies are a bit like, bro, what if this guy dog is a billionaire dog? With this robots thing, dog, what if this guy now is you know, like it's just
like
maybe it's a conspiracy.
Get into this, like I got interested in, like, since I started doing the podcast, I started to read a lot. I started to research more a lot.
Yeah.
I started to get to know how, like, trying to learn Elon Musk, like as a motivator or something. It's like something that is inspired me, man. You know, in reading about him, I see a lot of ghost unanswered things.
Yeah.
Like how he built this. Like, you find that the guy never built anything.
Yeah.
He just had money.
Yeah. And also,
privileged guy. For me, I feel
not
like
necessarily privilege. Not necessarily privilege. I don't like to use the word privilege to me, because there are people who are privileged that are useless in this world.
Yeah.
You get me? There are people who have money, who are from money world, but these guys are useless to the world. But I felt like he was intelligent though. And he used whatever that is given to him by the world, and he made fortune with it.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah. So, that's the thing about me. I understand. I was inspired with the history, right?
Yeah.
The thing I'm scared of is like right now. You understand?
Yeah.
A guy with so much power and so much money. Do you understand? What could he do to? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like,
his power.
I mean,
what stops him? What stops him?
The level of Diddy's money made him do the free cops.
Yes.
Allegedly, you understand? Because you know those rich people they get. So with him, who's into robots and all that, what can make him?
Yeah, man.
You know?
Today, man, it was fully packed. I feel like we still have a lot. I'm old-fashioned. I write things on the book.
Yeah. I also
I got tablet
to read.
I got tablet, but I'm using
Keeping
the
old school.
I like things writing down. Okay, well, guys, what do you have in your mind? Let's
Okay,
put the batteries, yeah?
Okay, dog. So
Yeah.
there's this thing I met on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And say I think it's all about like the biggest regrets,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Money wise, right?
Yeah.
I only screenshotted a few. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So they say in 1998, right?
Yeah.
This is about Spider-Man, the movie,
Yeah.
the merchandise. Sony had the chance to buy the rights of almost every Marvel character
Yeah.
for 25 million.
Yeah.
They chose to only buy the rights to Spider-Man for just 7 million. Sony said nobody gives a damn about the other Marvel characters. Avengers Endgame changed the history of money making in the movie.
Yes.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So if they had bought that,
Yeah.
then Sony was gonna be, you know what I'm trying to
Biggest,
say?
yeah.
And then they said in 2000, number 2, Reed Hastings, the founder of Netflix, approached the CEO of Blockbuster,
Blockbuster.
John Antishioco or whatever,
Yeah.
to sell Netflix for $50 million.
Yeah.
However, he refused the offer, claiming that it was a very small niche of business.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And right now they say what you call Netflix
Billionaire,
is a billionaire making company.
Yeah, man. I think those decisions they are there. Like we have so many opportunities that we are offering other people.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm offering other people the opportunity to come and be part of this.
Exactly.
I'm not saying this is gonna be a big thing.
Yeah.
But there's a possibility that one day this can be a bigger thing.
Yeah.
You get me? And you think like, okay, by that time when this thing was starting, I was not interested in this.
Yeah.
There's so many things that are happening to the world, man, that we are being invited at.
Exactly.
And we don't just go there.
Yeah.
Like, people that say Facebook with their friends were called and few people will turn up.
Yeah.
These are the things like, okay, when things are starting, it's hard, man, to make people do this.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, there are a lot of projects that people are having, and most of the people, the reason why they are still holding on to projects, because they are afraid of rejection.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be afraid that, okay, if I approach Deuce and say, let me do the Deuce will say, this is nothing. There's a lot of people who are going to the grave with great ideas
Exactly.
because they're afraid of rejection.
Yes.
But there are some people that when you reject them, you make them.
Yeah.
Like Netflix. Look at Netflix now.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest. Right now, there's another person who wants to topple Netflix.
Yeah.
So if the person comes with an idea, Netflix will have to look and say, okay, I see you. Let's do this.
Exactly.
Not necessarily that Netflix is going to take every decision.
Yeah.
Even blockbusters, they've been approached by so many things, so many guys. They've taken some of the advantages, but it's one of those things that you can stop. Yeah.
Yeah. Because also I heard about the UFC, you understand?
Yeah.
And then they look down on it up until now. It's a billionaire, you understand? It's a billion making company.
No, UFC, they also mind you, UFC also they rejected that one in the Asia one. I forgot the name. But the same as UFC.
Yeah.
They also rejected it. But right now you're talking about it's like the second watch in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might feel like because it's in China, in it's Asia, so it's not making it. It's making it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the Mike and Mine podcast, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't forget, behind the lenses, we have this guy with the Questa voice. You understand? I hope you guys are gonna see him next time. Yeah, that voice he uses to steal ladies. So, ladies, better be careful. And on my right far end, right here, dressed in all black as usual, like he's going for a funeral. And also, he is the long lost brother of himself, DJ Fresh. I got my man right here, Deuce.
The holy brand.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
We're out, guys.
Okay.
We're out.
Okay.
But I tried to split it.
Yeah.
This one, because of Jose's many colors, it keeps
No, you know what? Let me